Welcome to Jigsaw Geek, and today's video isn't going to be putting together a puzzle, but it's going to be a video about puzzles. So I got an AOK, which is a gift, an act of kindness. I have a vintage puzzle haul, and I'm going to talk about some puzzle giveaways that I'm going to be doing. First, when I got up this morning, a friend texted me and he was like, "Did you get my package?" And I was like, "No." And he was like, "It says that it was delivered." So I was like, "Let me go check." So I went outside and I found the package, which is very strange because I always go outside at about 8 p.m. at night because I have to throw away cat litter, TMI, and the package wasn't there. So it was really strange for me to see a package at 6 a.m. in the morning when I got up, but it was there. And what was inside of it was this awesome Marc Chagall puzzle from the Fine Arts series. Now, I've done one other puzzle in this series. I loved it. And so I'm going to be doing this one starting today. And this one is called the Circus Horse. And it actually looks like it is going to be challenging, but it also looks like it's going to be fun. I love art puzzles like this. I want to thank Mark Morris, who is a very strong supporter of my channels and my videos, for sending me this. Now, Mark puts out vinyl videos, but he's taking a little bit of a break, but I'm going to try to get him more active on his channel during the summer. So part 2 of this video is I found some vintage puzzles. After I'm done talking about the puzzle, I'm going to tell you what I paid for them, and I want you in the comments to let me know if you think I got a good deal. So I bought 5 puzzles, and then one was thrown in extra. So the first puzzle that I got is this Springbok puzzle from 1977 called Just Your Type. Well, here's what the back of the puzzle looks like. As you can see, there's some aging on it, but it is like 50 years old, almost 50 years old. And it looks like it's going to be very, very difficult. The next puzzle I got was from the Grand Masters series. And this one is called Candy Apple Fantasy. And here's the back of that. And this one looks extremely difficult, and I guess that's why it's in the Grandmasters series. Deliciously difficult. All the pieces appear to be exactly the same shape. What? Oh my gosh, they do. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm just hoping all the pieces are here because they're loose in the box. And, yeah. Anyways, Candy Apple Fantasy. That's always a risk when you buy things secondhand, right? You don't know if all the pieces are going to be there. The next puzzle I got looks even more difficult. And this is another Springbok puzzle. This is a 500 piece. In fact, all of these have been 500 piece puzzles so far, thank goodness. So this is Crystal Creation. And what was the year from this one? It doesn't say the year on the back. No, but this one comes from Hallmark Cards. Well, this one is from 1978. And did I tell you when this one was from? This one also doesn't say the year. It just says copyright Hallmark Cards. Probably around the same time. So the next puzzle is Double Dilemma. This is also a 500 piece puzzle. Thank goodness these are only 500 piece puzzles. This one is called, like I said, Double Dilemma. And it's 2 puzzles together in one. First solve the crossword puzzle, then assemble the jigsaw puzzle. That's awesome. And on the back there is a jigsaw puzzle, and I'm a huge fan of jigsaw puzzles. At first I thought it would be two-sided, and I haven't done one of those yet, but that would probably drive me nuts. So yeah, there we have that one. Oh wait, I didn't tell you the year. This one is, someone actually started writing some answers in the squares. I don't see the year on this one either. And then finally, this is the one I wanted the most. This is, again, from the Grandmaster series, the Puzzler number 2. So now I need to get puzzler number 1. It's a jigsaw puzzle of a puzzle, and so it's going to be probably wickedly difficult. This one, the year, it doesn't say the year again. This is Hallmark. So Springbok must be a Hallmark company. So there's the back. And then the last puzzle was just thrown in. I didn't really want this one, but now I'm kind of glad I got it. So this is John Deere, 100 Years of Farming, a 500-piece panorama puzzle. This one, the year either. I thought I saw the year when I was looking at it earlier. Yes, this one is from 2007. So this one might be a good one for a giveaway, although I am definitely going to do it. All total, these 6 puzzles, let me put the smaller one up. So these 6 puzzles as a haul was $30 American dollars. And I thought that was a really good deal because I started researching buying just this one on eBay, and most of the prices were $75 to $80. Now, I don't know if that's a legit price because I didn't investigate further. You know, sometimes sellers have a really inflated price. I didn't look at the sold prices, but I thought 6 puzzles for $30 is a pretty good deal anyway, and for them to be, you know, vintage puzzles. Now, I've talked about how I throw away the boxes, but I think I'm going to keep these. I think since they're vintage puzzles, and I think I'm going to find a place for them on my shelves. But I am going to be doing these throughout the summer. Sorry, I was editing my video in my bed, getting ready to sleep. And I forgot one really important thing. A friend of mine picked these puzzles up for me. He lives in Long Beach, and the seller was in Long Beach, and I'm in Los Angeles. And that's not really that far, but with traffic, it could be over an hour. We work near each other, and so I arranged it, and he went and picked them up for me, and then we arranged to meet at the school, and I got the puzzles that way. So his name is Claudio, and I want to thank him from the bottom of my heart for doing that for me. So like I said, I would love your opinion. Koyo. Thank you. So as I said, I would love your opinion about the deal that I got for those puzzles, whether you think it was a deal or not. I don't know if you could hear, but there's a lot of birds chirping. It's spring, and there's right outside the window in the eave of the house next to me, there's always a nest. There's like a hole in there, and the birds always have a nest, and right now there are some the baby birds. I saw them when I was coming home from work. I actually took a video of them. The mom flew in and out, and the birds were, you know, begging for food. So, again, TMI, right? Okay, the final part of this video is going to be a giveaway. So I have 3 old Disney puzzles. Not really old. I bought these a few years ago. I bought them for kids and, you know, to make them with some kids. And then I found them, and I decided these would be perfect things to give away. Why? They're small, they're easy to fit in the mail. And so I'm going to do each of the puzzles to make sure all the pieces are there. And if they are there, then I'm going to ask for people to put something in the comments if you would like to enter in a drawing to win the puzzle within the United States. So there's the first puzzle. I really, really like that one. And then here is the third puzzle. And actually that is my favorite. So to recap, this video is about a future giveaway, which will probably start next week. I'll probably do 1 per week. Then I had a vintage puzzle haul. And then finally, an AOK gift puzzle from my good friend, Mark. And it's upside down. So I will leave a link to his channel in the description of this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, for the support, and any comments that you have would be greatly appreciated. Say bye, Koyo. Are you done? Koyo. Don't get mad. Everyone's gonna think you got fleas.